What's up, class? This is Zach Sawyer here doing our week 3 video discussion questions for the week. And our first question was, what was the earliest media that you recall seeing at a young age? And I can remember probably when I was around like 10, 11 years old, my mom always used to use AOL Mail. So I signed up for a mailing account through AOL back probably, I was probably around 10, 11 years old, and I have the same email since then, so I'm always using that. And what first television show that you binge watched? I would probably say the show Survivor that I talked about before. My mom always used to watch Survivor. I think it came on Thursday nights around like 8 o'clock, so we used to sit down every week and watch Survivor. It's probably one of my favorite TV gaming shows. It's always intense, and I've always liked watching it. Next question is, have you ever watched a 3-pack of movies in the movie theater? I can't say that I have. I rarely actually go to the movie theater. I usually wait till they come out on DVD or I watch them online just because movies are so expensive. But I have seen movies, but there's no way I've sat and seen 3 in a whole day, or even probably in a month for that matter. The next question is, name or describe a viral video that you liked or shared. And my first year, in college, I went to a community college and played basketball. And I had a game where we were down 100 to 102, and I had a game-winning 3 at the buzzer. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the page Whistle Sports, but it's like a sports page that covers sports all over the nation. They asked me if they could use the video, and they put it out there on Facebook. And I shared it and liked it, and it ended up getting around like 20,000 likes and a little over 45,000 views. So that was pretty cool that I was able to share that on Whistle Sports. And then the next question was, what was the last news website that you visited, and when was the last time you finished a novel? And I regularly check my AOL mail, and so that's kind of like a news website too, because as soon as you go to AOL, it'll pull up anything from like politics or news going around in America. So I sometimes read that before I read my emails. And last year I went to a community college in New York, Mohawk Valley, and in that English class we had to read three novels throughout the course. So I actually had to read all 3 of those because we had to write papers, and so they were pretty cool. I sometimes enjoy reading novels, but I don't regularly do it on my free time. I would say I usually just read novels if I have to in school or work, but if I'm to read any books or anything, it's usually around sports related or stuff like that. I'll read like a basketball or football, just because that's something that interests me.